Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Commentary. As always, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Why? Because it helps us out, it helps the channel out, and it costs you nothing. So please hit that like and share it with your friends. We got to talk about this situation between Jake Paul and Tommy Fury because there is a huge update, and we're going to talk about it right now. All right, so it was supposed to go down December, and I do mean supposed to go down December 18th in Tampa, Florida, home of the retirement people, and Tommy Fury. I think this is probably for the best for him, but does it speak great about him? He pulled out of the fight with Jake Paul. Are you surprised about this situation, producer Alex?
Honestly, I don't even think it was a voluntary decision.
You don't think it was a voluntarily decision?
Not on his part. I think his dad probably saw him boxing. He was like, there's no way you're getting in that ring.
So I kind of thought the same thing. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like in his camp, his camp looked at how he was progressing and was like, you know what? We don't want you to get out there and embarrass us. So you know what? We're going to talk about all these different things that have been plaguing you this whole time. And we just going to Michael Jackson moonwalk out this situation. So Tommy, apparently, according to TMZ, is breaking his silence, saying he's been dealing with infection for months. What type of infection? I don't know. It just says infection. He could literally have a cold. What infection was it?
Vaginitis, I think.
Vaginitis.
Can you type it on your computer real quick?
Vaginitis. What is vaginitis? What is that, like a disease where you don't like vegetables?
I don't know. But once you figure out what it is,
do you know how to spell it? Vaginitis.
Post it on your video.
Vaginitis, Tommy Fury.
Yeah.
Does
it appear? Go to images, maybe.
That can't be it.
Why?
I'm not repeating what Google just said he might have.
I mean, Jake posted, the infection.
Well, I'm not going to repeat it now that, I think I know what you're trying to tell me. Just when you go to Google and you type vaginitis.
All I know is Jake Paul posted it.
It's not, well, if Jake Paul posted
he's a credible source. He's the other fighter.
So it's vaginitis.
Whatever.
Not vaginitis. That changes things a lot. Okay. Mainly calling Tommy Fury a kitty.
Oh, that's what it means?
Yes, I'm pretty sure there's no such thing and there's no such disease as vaginitis or vaginitis.
I know, but it's hilarious.
Oh my God.
Just make you type that.
You did. You just literally made me. I was like, what is vaginitis? And then I typed it and then Google was like, did you mean vaginitis?
Did you mean this?
I'm like, what? So anyway. So
it's hilarious though that
you got me to type that. Yes,
that and that he pulled out of the fight. I mean, honestly, the best thing he could do for his career. Do we really care? Be honest. Are you gonna make a video talking about Tommy Fury's next fight opponent?
No, absolutely not.
No,
I don't care who Tommy Fury fights next. I only care because he was fighting Jake Paul. And to be honestly, it was like honestly, Tommy Fury for me just was like, okay, he's a quote unquote boxer. Is he? Can I truly say? Has he gone pro? Apparently, he has gone professional boxing. So,
if you have to say apparently, it's.
But he has gone pro on paper, whatever that means. But here is the thing. We've always been saying we want Jake Paul to fight a professional fighter. and Jake Paul's like, I'll give you Tommy. So, I was kind of looking forward to it on that aspect of him being a professional fighter and a professional boxer, I should say, because he's fought in professional fighters, professional boxer, air quotes. And so that's the only reason why I cared about Tommy Fury, half brother of Tyson Fury. I'm just going to go ahead and say that because I just want to be petty. But anyway, he said he was doing his best to fight through the infection for months. But when he had broken ribs, that was the last straw. So I guess he broke a rib and he was like, you know what? I'm not going to heal in time, which he wouldn't for December 18th fight if he had actually broken his ribs. And remember, we are reporting on this as of Monday, December 6th. And so with that being said, Tommy Fury is out of here. So who are we replacing Tommy Fury with in this fight? Producer Alex, do you know?
Tyron Woodley.
And
I am the rematch, which I am way more excited for this fight.
Remix. Oh, are you?
Absolutely.
All right.
The Tommy Fury one was gonna absolutely be a loss.
There we go. We get some applause for this Woodley fight. That's what we're doing, I guess.
Yep. And honestly, shout out to Woodley for taking the fight last minute too.
No, I guarantee you, Woodley has been training for this. You know, that's my. I'm glad you said that. Producer Alex, tell me if I'm crazy or not, but I honestly feel like this was the plan all along. This is a conspiracy.
No.
This is a conspiracy for me because people weren't going to care about.
No.
Yeah.
No, the promotion, trust me, the amount of work that it takes for the whole promotion that they did. Come on, it's a Fury. And
it's
Jake
a Fury,
Paul
but it's
knew he
not
was gonna
Tyson
win.
Fury.
Oh, but he was gonna be there, and he's talking about it.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna be
you
there.
kidding
I mean he better be there. It's his little brother fighting.
No. I don't think you understand. Tyson Fury is considered the best heavyweight.
Yes,
And
but he ain't getting in the ring and fighting.
But he's going to be there. If he fights Tyron Woodley, he's not gonna be there.
Of course he's not. But again, to be fair,
To have the best boxer that we can talk about in history speaking,
in current history, she meant to say current history.
Yeah, like
Not history, current history. I don't care too much about Tyson Fury being on the sidelines. I mean, because all he's going to be is a cheerleader. And there's going to be plenty enough celebrities around that ring anyway.
Are you kidding me? The trash talk goes to another level. You
It
beat
does.
a Fury.
It does.
Come on.
You beat a Fury. And maybe down the road, he might do this again. I think he will. He'll talk about not fighting. But if he beats... Mark my words, if he beats Tyron Woodley again, which will be disappointing, and beyond disappointing, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in a minute. But if he beats Tyron Woodley, I think there's a strong possibility, a strong chance that they circle back to this situation because there will be no excuses for Tommy Fury. He will be healed up and quote unquote from his plague, his vaginitis. Vaginitis, as producer Alex likes to say it, and I think they will fight. Because then he will need a boxer. Okay. And I think that will be the perfect, again, stepping stone for Jake Paul if he's truly serious about boxing. I mean, yeah, I couldn't see a better opponent to go against for Tommy Fury, as in with Tommy Fury. So I think, would this be a Band-Aid? I think it might be a Band-Aid for the solution. What do you think?
No.
Do you care about Tyron Woodley fighting again for the second time?
Of course. I said I am excited about it.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say is no, it's not. It was not faked last minute to sneak in Woodley. Are you kidding me? The promotion for a Woodley rematch would have made more sense from the beginning if that was the case. But no.
Okay, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm one of those conspiracy people.
Fury showed up first, and he agreed, and he signed the contract first. So guess what? They do the rematch. Woodley was waiting too much with the whole thing, with the tattoo.
Yeah, I mean, I understand all that stuff got a little
first come,
weird.
First serve, and Fury was first.
Okay,
but he did miss out on a huge bag.
Oh, he missed out on an opportunity, amazingly enough. But I think they might circle back to it.
All I'm gonna say, is they are going to wait this out on the Fury side, and they're gonna see how Jake performs against Woodley.
Oh yeah,
and they're gonna decide if they want to take that risk. But if Fury wants a future in boxing,
I feel like he has to fight Jake.
Taking an L.
Taking an L from Jake Paul will absolutely destroy his career.
His career to go in professional.
I mean, he could lose to somebody who's never fought in a ring before that's not named Jake Paul.
People don't care.
As a boxer, people wouldn't care. He loses to Jake Paul, you might as well take your career, throw it in the trash can, and go do something else, like paper mache or something. I don't know. His best chance in the boxing world is that it's his last name. Yeah, okay. I mean, and we get that. We all get that. That's the only really true reason why we care. Moving along from Tommy Fury, now looking at December 18th date, knowing that Jake Paul is going to be fighting Tyron Woodley. What do we expect, producer Alex, from this fight? What do we expect? I'm not as sure as the fight with Fury. I feel like Jake Paul was going to win. It was a 99.9%. I was sure that Jake Paul was going to take the W, and that was a 99.9. Oh, with Jake. I'm sorry, for Fury. Yes, my thoughts. Okay, but Tyron Woodley. Looking at this one, shifting it. What are your thoughts now? With Tyron Woodley, all he needs is the killer mentality. Okay, if he's able to have that, because there's no way Jake Paul's going to develop a way better conditioning than Woodley in the time that he started training for. So what are we looking at right now? Are we looking at an L for? I'm looking at a draw. A draw. Mm-hmm. Or a decision. No, I don't think this fight's gonna come to. If it goes the distance, Woodley's gonna he's gonna win if it goes to decision. So I'm going to ask you again because you didn't answer my question. Who do you have in this match? Is it a win or lose? And who?
I have Jake Paul winning. I feel like
you said all that to say Jake Paul's gonna win.
No. Because I said what I said. If it goes to decision, it could be either a draw or Woodley taking the W by decision. Now and that it's an automatic rematch for number 3.
Okay, so you're putting your money on
people will not take Jake Paul as losing if they don't see him in the concrete.
Okay,
on the concrete.
We are going to take $50 and put it on a bet for this fight.
Jake Paul wins by knockout. Round 5.
Wow. I am not giving you $50 to make that bet. I think that is not a great bet.
I feel like he could take it this time.
Round 5? Again,
or 4.
I only give Jake Paul knockouts from 1 through 3. After you get to 3, it's just like...
That is true. He gets really tired.
Yeah. And you literally just said it yourself that his conditioning is not going to get that much better than Tyron Woodley's is. No. And so, again, I think Tyron Woodley can take hits and get up. So therefore,
he can take hits.
Therefore, if Jake Paul doesn't hit you in round 1, 2, or 3 and knock you out, I don't think it's going to happen the rest of the match.
Do I think he has it by round 3? Yeah. You know what? Yep. KO.
KO in round 3?
Yep.
All right. So producer Alex has KO round 3. I think, and this is my prediction, I think it's going to go to distance. I think Tyron Woodley is going to last it out. And I think it's going to come down because now your pride's on the line. And like it was the first time, but it's tremendously because now you have a tattoo.
What do you think? This just happened, by the way, like an hour ago. So what do you think is going to be the new bet? Because, they have to make it interesting. A face tattoo?
Bro, oh, my God. If you do... Honestly, I think he already got the tattoo, so you might as well do a name change. You might as well keep the same energy that you had for Tommy Fury.
What name?
And...
What name?
I don't know. Tyron would have been. I don't know. Something. What is it? Tommy Fumbles. I didn't really like Tommy Fumbles. I thought
Tommy Fumbles was funny.
It was funny, but also lame. He could have been more creative. I don't know.
It's not gonna be lame when you have to promote.
I mean, you do. So you got to think of something. I don't know. I really. Give me a time to think on that because, of course, we're gonna have to make another video now that Tommy Fumbles is out of the situation, and Tyron Woodley's in. Give me something to think about. But yeah, I'm sure it should be a name change. You got to keep that same energy because you can't get. I mean, honestly, whatever it is, it's not gonna be better than this guy getting a tattoo. Being realistic, this man's gonna have this tattoo unless he get it covered up. He's gonna have this tattoo forever. So, with that being said, it can't be much worse than I'm
pretty sure they're gonna have to redo all the press conference and stuff.
Oh, they're gonna redo all of that.
I'm excited about seeing that because this one's actually gonna be in person.
Yeah, that should be a lot better. I mean, and Tyron Woodley, honestly, I'm intrigued to see what he's gonna say in the press conference because Jake Paul's gonna have it loaded. He's gonna be, I beat you the first time, and the only reason why you're getting his chance is because Tommy Fury stepped out, and everyone's gonna be like, true.
And you have my name tattooed on
you got my name tattooed on you, bro. He's gonna go off. He's gonna say so much inappropriate stuff that I'm not willing to say right now. It's gonna be unreal. But December 18th, Tyron Woodley and Jake Paul, round 2. Who do you got in it? We're gonna do later videos on this to catch you guys up. But yeah, this is just the breaking news, man. So that's how it's going down. Drop some comments. Let us know what your thoughts is. Do you think Jake Paul's gonna take this easily again, or do you think Tyron Woodley might get the rematch and finally get past the hump of that killer instinct and actually taking it to Jake Paul this time? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, as always, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Until next time, peace.